What's up guys, Sal here. So Apple has finally launched the iPhone 12 phones today, and along with it they made it official that they are no longer shipping chargers or AirPods along with the new iPhones. Apple is portraying this as an environmental move rather than a way to increase profit margins, which is
number one bull.
I don't buy it at all. This is Apple and they are driven by profits. They're saving up to $60 by not including these accessories, and they'll save billions of dollars with a simple move. Apple says that these moves will reduce carbon emissions, but again, I don't buy it because Google is the first tech company committed to being carbon neutral but can still include a charger. By the way, I can already see people justifying this with a typical Apple justification syndrome. The argument they're making is that people already have a charger laying around and they don't need another. Well, if people's drawers were filled with fast iPhone chargers, things would be different. But instead, everyone has those paltry 5-watt USB-A chargers. Only the iPhone 11 Pro released last year came with a fast charger. So this argument doesn't hold any water for Apple users. Maybe for Android users it makes a little sense since fast charging has been there on the platform for years. Also, Apple really trying to spin this as being all about reducing e-waste doesn't make much sense either, because this will just create a bigger demand for separate charging kits, which will just lead to more waste as you'd have to transport more, create more packaging material, etc. If they want to save on e-waste, then they should take a look at the phones themselves. The chargers are the smallest problem. Just ditch the lightning port and adopt the industry standard USB-C if they really care about e-waste. But guess what? They won't do it because it's not good for business. Anyway, the biggest change to this year's iPhones is the frame. They're now flat, kinda like the iPhone 4. That pretty much speaks for itself that the iPhone 12 is one of the most incremental iPhone upgrades in recent times, that a flat frame is one of the biggest upgrades. By the way, I like MagSafe. The iPhone 12 has magnets at the back which will make it easier to connect the iPhone to supported wireless chargers, which means the wireless charger should have magnets as well. Sometimes it gets annoying to keep the phone exactly on the right spot on the wireless charger, otherwise it either charges very slowly or won't charge at all, so these magnets will come in handy. Another big feature I liked was the fact that iPhone 12 can record 4K at 60 FPS videos in Dolby Vision, and it can edit it live while recording. Yes, while recording, which is amazing. Just shows how powerful these 5nm chipsets are. And by the way, none of the iPhone 12s have a 120Hz display. Apple said they didn't put 120Hz because an average person wouldn't notice it, which is
number one bull.
Even though an average person may not know what a 120Hz display is, but one can absolutely notice a higher refresh rate displays because it feels faster. And people know what feels faster. They may not know why, but they can feel it. So the excuse is just laughable. Anyway, I like the fact that they didn't increase the price of the Pro variants this time. Yes, it doesn't have a high refresh rate display, a periscope zoom camera and more, but it does make Samsung's $1,300, $1,400 phones appear too costly in front of the iPhone 12 Pro and Max. I mean, just put the iPhone 12 Pro and the Galaxy Note 20 side by side, and Apple absolutely obliterating the $999 Note 20 on value here. So I hope Samsung learns and price their flagship sensibly next year. Of course, with that being said, let me know what you think about the iPhone 12 down in the comments. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.